Prince Harry and Meghan Markle might be getting ready to move. There are strong signs of it because they are house hunting.
Yeah.
I guess some people just sort of window shop, but what they were looking at is not window shopping. Like sometimes people go like, "Hey, you want to go look at open houses?"
Well, you've done that where you're not really looking, but
yeah,
you
just go.
they're
look
looking. Yes. They're looking,
and it's not in their neighborhood, their current neighborhood.
They are looking in Malibu. That's really significant because, look, they have ensconced themselves in Hollywood from the get-go after leaving England. And, now, they seem to be moving. They started in Canada, then they went to Montecito, so they were kind of far enough away from Hollywood to say we're not Hollywood.
Even though they're professionally definitely Hollywood.
Well, now they're looking to make the full move. So they looked at this property over the weekend. This is gorgeous. I mean, it's, I think, 8 acres. Now, you see the pool there. There's also a foundation for a 10,000 square foot house.
That the pool, wait, is that the rendering?
No, that's the actual pool.
So
there's actually a pool there.
I get it. So they raised another
house.
Got it.
And they've actually built a foundation for a new house, a 10,000 square foot house, and they have the plans approved and everything else. So they're asking $8 million for that, for the land and the pool and whatnot. And then if they want to build the house that they have permits for, it would cost another 10-ish million. That's the rendering of what the house would look like. I think that's really cool, by the way. You like it?
I figured you would think it's really cool.
So just to clarify, so they toured this house over the weekend. They seemed to be interested, and to your guys' larger point, they seem to be interested in potentially moving back, or not moving back, but just moving to LA and maybe leaving Montecito behind, which honestly, at this point, they should just do that. They've kind of had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like we're producing stuff, we're getting involved in Hollywood, but we're too good for LA, we're too good for the paparazzi, we're gonna hide away like Quasimodo in the bell tower out in Montecito and elusive. Look, they were here in LA for the Beyonce concert over the weekend. They looked like they were having the times of their lives.
Yeah.
Harry was at the soccer game watching Messi. Just embrace it. You're Hollywood. And if Meghan Markle's smart, in my opinion, she should also get back into acting. Like, you're not too good for acting. Just get back in the biz. Showbiz wants you. You obviously want showbiz. Just get all in it. We're here. We're ready. It seems like they're ready too.
Well, to your point, Fabian, they've struggled, even though they've made a fortune. They've struggled as producers.
They have. That's why I'm saying Meghan Markle, just get back into acting. You're not I know she thinks she's too good for it, like, I'm above it now. No, you're not. Get back in the biz. Get back in front of the camera. That's where people want to see you, I think.
The reality is, by the way, that there are places, and I don't know exactly where this is in Malibu, but there are places
it's way up in Malibu, way north.
You can live in Malibu and still be as distant as you are in Montecito.
This is the place. It's like 13 miles. Well, we were
talking. Oh, the morning meeting went.
Well, no, because the landmark, the way it was described to us when we broke the story, was it's 13 miles from Nobu. And I love Nobu is the landmark in Malibu.
Right.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm not going to let this go. What were you suggesting about my taste when I said I like that house? What were you? I want to know what you were thinking.
You have very.
You don't like it?
You have. It's okay. It's not a house that I would love. You have a very austere. You like architecture that is very austere.
I do.
That's what that is. It's kind of cold. It's very clean lines. You know what? It's not different from a lot of what Kanye likes.
I have one last question for you guys on this before we move on. So, as far as I can tell between the couple, Meghan Markle really seems to be the draw between the both of them, and maybe potentially the real breadwinner. What is Prince Harry's skill? What does he do other than just be polite and British?
Oh my God, no.
Can somebody answer that for me? Like, honestly, what does Prince Harry actually bring to the table?
Fabian, that is
skill-wise, money-wise. Like, what's his thing? I know Meghan Markle's talented and brings money, but what does Prince Harry actually do?
That is the $64,000 question.
I think he's learning as he's going.
No, a lot of people said when he left England, that was what his big regret was going to be, that he realized he was just floundering, which he is as a producer.
Sure.
So Fabian's right. I don't have an answer to that.
You should start a polo team and maybe just coach it, I guess. I don't know.
Hi, Shanique from Jamaica. And I think the news that they're looking to upgrade residentially is quite great because their family has grown and could get a little bigger. And they do need additional space to make everyone comfortable, plus an ideal location to essentially increase their business prospects. And I do know that they want to increase those business prospects because that means more money. And They're really, I don't want to say they need it, but it would not be a problem now to get some more money in
Yeah.
the household.
They need a win. They definitely need a win.
They definitely need a win.